This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. When I was growing up in northern Idaho, militia groups and violent separatists were fringe. They were respected by those in my family circle and those of my parents' political allies. Still are, I believe. You know, when Ruby Ridge took place and Randy Weaver was arrested, it was a frame job, we looked at it as a kid. As soon as I kind of entered into adulthood and understand the complexities and the nuances of the real world, I didn't think that. He was a neo-Nazi who entered into a conspiracy, one with another, with other white supremacists, to sell illegal weapons and was held to account. The federal government certainly overreached in several ways, but he was not a good guy. He was an enemy of America, a traitor to our values, our ethos, and to our Constitution. And today there is a larger movement that has gained steam since Donald Trump came on the scene that is being legitimized a lot by people like Kyle Rittenhouse, who is really just a talentless goober. There is nothing admirable or respectable or decent or smart about Kyle Rittenhouse. He is, I mean, if anybody ever needed a participation trophy, it's Lil Pudgy Kyle. And there's all kinds of right-wing grifter companies out there who are seeking his endorsement of their militia-type products, their dangerous separatist-type products. And this is one. I'm going to play a brief infomercial that is hosted by Kyle Rittenhouse, where he's advertising the Rittenhouse Always Ready bundle, which contains some water, and we got body armor in case you have to go to battle against the federal government. Maybe those evil Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearm agents will be out there, and you'll be able to defend yourself against the tyranny of the government. And I'm going to talk about the company a little bit, but first, take a look at this dystopian ad and what they're hawking, and we'll talk about who their audience is, who they're appealing to, and what kind of a mindset they're fostering among radical, paranoid, conspiracy-minded conservatives. Watch this ad from Lil Pudgy Kyle Rittenhouse.
Today we are going to be talking about the Kyle Rittenhouse Always Ready bundle available at armoredrepublic.com. It's a very practical kit, including everything that you need, all the way from hydration to first aid to general purpose to magazine holders and to a very comfortable plate carrier. So included is the Testudo Gen 3 plate carrier, and we also have 2 C3 plates that I've included in the bundle. So these plates are multi-curve, multi-hit ceramic, so they can take multiple rounds. I really like these plates because it's going to offer level 4 protection. Thank you guys for watching. Again, you can go to armoredrepublic.com, linked below, and you can purchase your Kyle Rittenhouse Always Ready bundle today.
Hi, I'm the soft Kyle Rittenhouse. I'm selling body armor. Everybody buy the Rittenhouse Ready bundle. So when you want to go to war with the federal government, you'll be prepared. Who's the audience for this? Who are they attempting to appeal to? And who are they going to go to war with? I hate to break it to you, Kyle Rittenhouse, but when you're matched with, going toe-to-toe with, tactically, in battle, in combat, with people who are equally armed, or maybe outmatch you, it's not going to go down the way that it did in the streets of Wisconsin. It's not going to go down the way that it did when you killed unarmed individuals. It'll be different this time. More dangerously, though, is this company that he's repping here, this body armor company. This is their Twitter account. Armored Republic, AR-500 armor. Body armor is a tool of liberty, they say. We create tools of liberty to honor Christ by equipping free men to defend their God-given rights. This is white Christian nationalism, violent, white Christian nationalism, and that is what they're hawking. That is the fantasy that they're selling to clowns and armchair warriors all across America who have a delusional mindset about just how effective they would be against an armed response from the federal government or the United States military. You got Kyle Rittenhouse here, noted warrior and killer of men, who's never served in uniform. He whined and complained about wanting to be a patriot, yet he did not put his feet upon the yellow footprints of my Marine Corps. Most certainly he did not. He is but a coward, hiding behind his little body armor and his infomercials, while the grift runs wild to try to convince dullards, abject dumbshits, that they would be a force to be reckoned with against the United States military or even tactical SWAT teams within the law enforcement apparatus of the United States. This is dangerous because it amps up these idiots in their fantasy that there's some kind of a warrior mechanism for liberty. I mean, even the things that are touched on in this Twitter bio create tools of liberty to honor Christ, Christ, the mechanized warrior, Jesus Christ, the man who said, mow them all down and let my Father sort them out. Oh no, he said, turn the other cheek. To honor Christ by equipping free men, of course, incorrectly capitalized, to defend their God-given rights. White Christian nationalism in its most pernicious and violent form. That's what this is, and it's only going to get worse before it gets better. Because they're lionizing, they're idolizing absolute objective dum-dums like Kyle Rittenhouse, whose only claim to fame is taking the lives of other people. That's the only thing that makes him remarkable in any way is that. He couldn't join the military or chose not to. He's broke all the time. All he's got is the grift on MAGA world and the grip on their brains. Anyway, what do you think? I would love to know what you think about this. You can comment below. That would help YouTube to recommend this channel to new viewers. That would be great. You can also call and leave me a voicemail. The haters love to leave the voicemails. 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. I welcome your input. I want to hear from you. If you want to help support my work, if you think what I do is important, if I bring you value, click the join button below this YouTube video, become a channel member for $2 a month. You can hit the super thanks button, or you can go over to my Patreon page, and I won't even point behind me about where the page is. Patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. We would love your support over there. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore on Twitter and Instagram and Threads and all of them. I actually just made my first post yesterday on one of them, Blue Sky, and everybody was like, what the hell? You keep saying to come here and you're never here. Well, now I'm there. I appreciate you. Keep an eye on this stuff. Be genuine. Take care of one another.